Hey, it's Lisa Hill, and I'm going to be interviewing ContentBarrierX6, which is part of Internet Security Barrier X6 by Intego. This is a content security system for Mac users. It's a great program for parents who are looking for something to basically block a lot of programs and websites and various content on the internet. Once you set up your account, which I'm going to show you here, is you can see there's two accounts here on Content Barrier. These are the two accounts I have on my computer, my MacBook Pro. So that this is my account and this is another account I have. This is the general opening page that you're going to find and once you want to access Content Barrier. Again, Content Barrier is, I use it for parent kid protection, basically kid protection on the internet. Employees can use it if they want to restrict access to certain types of websites or keywords. They can type in keywords. Up here, I just want to show you, here's a little icon for Content Barrier. So whenever I need to access it, I can just go directly to this little icon up on top. Also down here, you can display your little icons. All right. So in general, you have, this is your web, chat, schedule, applications, recorder, others. You can see this is my activity that I've had for the 24 hours. I haven't been very active on the computer, but you can see what you've done. You can either do it for the 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days. So let's go over to the web. So with the web, I can do a lot of filtering. I can allow access to all websites. I can also individualize what I want to access and what I don't want to access, and there's quite a number of categories. Okay, you can also add categories if you choose, or I can select and I can add certain sites. I just threw this in Toys R Us. I can allow these websites only and limit others. All right, you can also go to trusted websites, and if you want to make sure not have to be have certain sites that you just automatically go to, and you can block certain websites. You can also put in key words, and you can see my generalized, but I went to a little extreme. I don't want my kids playing games or a game, so I don't let them access. I love this software. I've used it for 3 years. My teenagers, they hate it. Oh well. Anyway, advanced, if I want to have protection from HTTPS, which is your secure protocol. If you want it, you plug it in. If you don't want it, then you take it off. All right, so that's the web. Here's the chat. This chat filtering, as you can see, it has quite a number of key phrases that might come in, and so you can, once again, you can add, and you can also take away. Here's a keyword if I want to add it, and then you take, and then I don't want to add it. This is one feature I really like. This is schedule. I can type in for, this is my schedule. I don't want anybody to have access on my computer before school starts or before we have to leave for school. So from 7 until 10 o'clock at night, I have access, or there's access on the internet. If I want to block, say the kids get home 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I can unblock it, or I can not allow access, and if I want to just leave it on, I can do it. So I can change times, and you can allow no access, access allowed, or a time limit on the access. So that's pretty cool. If I'm working late and I don't want to mess with having to take time off, all you have to do is click off, and you can allow the network access and disable it. Now here, if I just want to take all, I didn't need to point this out, take off all protection, I can just enable protection, and now everything's taken off for Content Barrier, and then when I put it back on, here we go. You can only allow certain applications on the net if you want. You can record what's being done on the main window every specific time frame, or the keyboard. So if you want to see if your kids are on the computer, well, what are you really, looking into? Are you really doing your homework? And other. Here, other is, again, you can block email, peer-to-peer, games, audio, newsgroup, FTP, and I think that, oh, and a few more, SH and volumes. So this program offers a lot of protection. I like it very much. there is one thing that when you're going online, so let's say we go on to the internet, and I'm downloading something right now, so let's go to the internet. Say I type in games, and I want to go into games just to show you how it works. Okay, so let's see if there's any free online games that come online, and what's going to happen here. Wait for it to upload. Okay, I might be able to go through games, but then if I want to actually do a board game, play, it blocks. It says, sorry, you can't access it. Your request has been blocked by Content Builder. Okay, or Content Barrier. Okay, so the barrier blocks me. Well, I can either allow the whole game website, I can allow just the web page, or I can with web page whose URL does not contain the following string. So I can unlock it. To unlock it, you type in your password, and it says okay. So it's pretty straightforward, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. And what you do have to be careful of is sometimes ads will pop up that may have content that you want restricted, and so access into one website that you know, like news or something, if it has something on violence, it may not pop up. But then you just basically come over to the web, hit trusted websites. When you unblock something, then that trusted website comes up here, and so you can easily access. I think it's a great program for the price. I'd check it into it.